I'm back again at the same place, different time, my dear friends. I hope you are doing all right around the world. If you are new, subscribe to Isaac Football Club. Hit that notification bell. You don't have to miss all the sweet dreams right here at Isaac's Football Club, where we discuss a lot of things about football, what is going on. As usual, a lot of things are happening. Thomas Tuchel, the big elephant in the room, you know, Mr. TT, we love Thomas Tuchel. Now, before I start showing about Thomas Tuchel, a lot of things are happening in the Champions League today. We saw Manchester City winning 3-1. And look, I did expect that. I did expect Manchester City to win more than 3-1. But hey, they are not losing games. I think they will reach the final, the Champions League final. And that's very annoying, I have to be honest. It's very, very annoying. But they're a great team. And one thing is about Manchester City. I think they have inherited Barcelona spirit, Barcelona vibes, you know, Pep Guardiola, ex-Barcelona. So, yeah, it's that spirit. So this century, Manchester City, I think they are Barcelona, inside and outside, if you understand what I'm saying. I think you do. Now, I'm changing where I'm filming because I want to find the proper spot, right? Where I was filming, a lot of people, they were saying, it's a lot of... It's it's empty on the back and it's just doesn't look well. Some other people, they're like, oh, it's fine. I want to see this one, how it looks like. If you can hear me speaking properly, let me know down in the comment. This is why I'm running everywhere to see the proper place so I can sit down like, okay, this place looks good. Hopefully this one looks good. I've made a little bit on the background here and there, but I'm not finished, you know. You'll see. One day I'll come up here saying I'm back again and it's gonna look all nice and pretty and you'll be like, oh, that's, yeah, if you understand. Now, Thomas Tuchel, let's get into this. If the Chelsea owners were willing to swallow their pride, Thomas Tuchel would concede a return to Chelsea. Todd Bowley believed that the club were significantly better positioned with Thomas in charge, and that's Todd Bowley. You know, when they bought the club, Todd Bowley was in charge of everything, and he made himself sporting director. You remember? And every one of us, we were like, is he doing well as sporting director? And they went buying all these young players, and which, you know, I can go on and on and on about that. But look at now where we are. It's crazy. So we continue with Thomas Tuchel's story. Thomas Tuchel is closely monitoring what is happening at Chelsea. He is obviously not successful and hasn't closed the idea of returning to Todd Bowley, who obviously understood that this club, or his club, was doing better without Tuchel on his bench. And that's Todd Bowley, of course, right? We'll continue. Thomas Tuchel is closely monitoring events at Chelsea. The German isn't respectful of how things ended during his spell as manager and hasn't shut down the idea of returning to the club or to the London club. Now, Thomas Tuchel loves Chelsea, 100%. And the thing I love about Thomas Tuchel is very humble. He's very humble and he's very respectful. And you can see he's not bothered for, like, look, if any manager in the world was sacked the way Thomas Tuchel was sacked at Chelsea, they would take a grudge in their heart. They would take that. Like, I don't like what they did. They better apologize to me. And I think, I said any manager, but some manager, maybe they are so humble and they're very respectful, right? But Thomas Tuchel, this is out of this world. And I think he's letting Egbari and the current capital Todd Bowley included, like, I'm here, I'm available, come and get me. I think he's saying that. And he's looking at the situation at Chelsea, what's happening with Pochettino, of course. Yeah. And he loves Chelsea, as I mentioned. And he said about a few months ago, the only team he can coach in England is Chelsea. Or in London, I would say, not in England. He said in London, it's Chelsea he will coach. And he saw at Manchester City, or as Manchester United, sorry, not City. He saw Manchester United is monitoring the situation over there too. I will come to Manchester United because I got something to show you. I was laughing when I saw that. It's gonna come at the end of this video. It's crazy. But Tuchel, can you take Tuchel at Chelsea? Let me know down in the comment. I would take Tuchel at Chelsea. But I don't think if this is gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. Todd Bowley sacks Thomas Tuchel, and that was Todd Bowley's idea to sack Thomas Tuchel. As I said, when they bought the club, Todd took over and Egbari took over. So Todd sacked Thomas Tuchel, and in a horrible way, you know. On the test, you're sacked. You know, you wake up in the morning, you look at your phone, you find the message, you are sacked. That's terrible. That's terrible. Without even calling in the office and talking to you about this stuff. That's terrible. You know, again, he doesn't care about that. He's willing to come. He's willing to finish the business. He said he has unfinished business at Chelsea, and he's willing to come and finish. And I think he wants to win the Premier League with Chelsea. You know, one season the guy has won so many trophies at Chelsea in one season. That's incredible. And I think if Thomas Tuchel end up at Chelsea, I think this will bring the fans together. It's bring mindset on one, and I think everybody there will be like, okay, let's give this Todd Bowley, Egbari a chance. Let's start again. You know, let's start moving again. I think this will be a good idea. I don't know about other people, because other people, they're like, yeah, it's not a good idea. I don't like Thomas Tuchel. Look, you know, somewhere at Chelsea things didn't go well here and there. If you look at that, yeah, you can say that, because there were some players who did not like Thomas Tuchel. For example, Christian Pulisic, he did not like Thomas Tuchel. You know, there was some issue. If you look at Lukaku too, it was just a waste. Lukaku, Thomas Tuchel, boom, they did not like each other at all. It was crazy. So for me, I will give him a chance. Between Jose Mourinho, Thomas Tuchel, both of them, if one comes to Chelsea, I'll be happy. I'll give them a chance. Let's see what's going to happen now, you know? So, let me know down in the comment, what do you think about Thomas Tuchel. Now, we move from Thomas Tuchel, of course. I'm trying to Tuchel. So, check out this. Chelsea are considering signing Atletico Bilbao star Nico Williams this summer. And then we continue. Chelsea are pondering a move for Nico Williams and have tracked Hoshiman, Cisco and Gyökeres for the striker's position, of course, not option. 21-year-old Nico Williams, and when you look at Nico Williams at Atletico Bilbao, very mature. And you know what? I keep forgetting about one guy on the sporting director or on the recruiting players stuff in the Chelsea hierarchy over there. I keep forgetting one guy who is Hans Green. I think it's the guy from Manchester City. Oh my God. I know his name, and his name just went right here. I wanted to mention. Who's that guy? It's not Paul Winston or Stewart. There is, my goodness. Whatever. But I think you know. Let me know down in the comment if you remember. This happened to me every time. When I'm about to remember somebody, I know him, right? And then boom, I forgot. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. But he's the only guy. He's the only guy anyway who brought Kopama to Chelsea. I think you know who I'm talking about, right? He brought Kopama to Chelsea, and he brought who's this guy who's injury? He came from Southampton. Romeo Lavia, of course. He brought Romeo Lavia to Chelsea. His injury, of course. But Kopama, that was a good signing. And I think it's the one who's striking Nico Williams from Atletico Bilbao. So that's a good signing. Of course, he's 21-year-old. But when, like, as I said, when you look at him, Nico Williams, and when you look at the ball control, and when you look at the speed, and when you look at his dribble and everything, it's good. It's very, very good. And this is the only thing I'm like, yeah, he's a star. And when it comes to Chelsea, you better believe, I think Sterling will leave if that guy signed for Chelsea. And I don't see Modric leaving because of his age. Chelsea, they won't let Modric leave. Of course, he's not in his form, but Chelsea, they will not let Modric leave. This is Chelsea. Raheem Sterling, there is rumors about Raheem Sterling leaving Chelsea, but we heard again, he's focusing on Chelsea, he's not planning to leave, blah, 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 right? But as I said, Nico Williams to Chelsea, if that happened, you better believe Raheem Sterling, the door will close. Yeah. Now, as I said, I'm going to talk about Manchester United. Like I said, I'll come to Manchester United, of course. We know the managers, you know, Manchester United, they are looking for a manager because Erik ten Hag is not doing well out there, right? Let's start with this first. You understand? Clubs looking at Roberto De Zerbi as a potential next manager will have to pay compensation upwards of 12 million to secure the Italian from Brighton in the summer. And then after that, I was thinking, I'm like, clubs? Who is clubs? When they say clubs, so many clubs interested in Roberto De Zerbi at Brighton. And before I show you the next paragraph, I don't know what clubs are looking at Roberto De Zerbi. What have he done? What have he done? Like, what's his record? There's any trophies or nothing? I don't get it. I don't understand. It's crazy, right? And I'm not seeing Jose Mourinho going anywhere. I'm not seeing the links on Jose Mourinho. Nothing. I don't know. But anyway, let's get into this. Roberto De Zerbi, Thomas Frank and Gareth Southgate are being assessed as potential success at Erik ten Hag at Manchester United should the Dutchman leave his post as manager at Old Trafford this summer. It's crazy, right? When you look at Manchester United, where they are going, where they are turning the corner. Oh, God almighty. I thought it's only Chelsea doing these shenanigans, right? I thought it's only Chelsea are going to the poor managers, I have to say. Southgate to Manchester United as coach. If you look at the record of Southgate, he's an England manager right now. If you look at the record, you laugh. You will laugh, you know. Roberto De Zerbi is on there. Thomas Frank from is a Brentford manager, right? Brentford. He's on the race to become a Manchester United manager. And when these guys took over the Radcliffe, he took over 25% at Manchester United. I said it's a good move for Manchester United, and I think he's a British guy. I think he understands about football. He understands about Manchester United. The history of Manchester United is to win, you know, to be at the top 4, top 2, even top 1, yeah, instead of that stuff. But now, when I'm looking, when I look at this information coming out, De Zerbi, Thomas Frank, and who is this guy, the England manager, when I look at that, I'm like, what is going on up here? A few months ago, there was links. Thomas Tuchel to go to Manchester United. What happened? It's crazy. So we are not alone. We are not alone. It looks like we have our brothers backing us, you know, on the back, saying, you're not alone. We'll push you. We know you're not doing well, but, you know, I'll keep pushing you. Don't worry. I'll carry some problems for you. Maybe Manchester United are doing that. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Look, what I will say is this. Manchester United, take De Zerbi. De Zerbi, take him, please. Because I know where we are going. Pochettino, I think at the end of the season, is going to get sacked. And then Egbari is going to hire De Zerbi. It looks like that. Because we're getting everything from Brighton. So, please, Manchester United, hurry up, get De Zerbi. Please save Chelsea from that. That would be lovely, Jabri. He has 12 million release cranes, so yeah, you got money. Radcliffe just took over 25% at Manchester United, so he got fresh money to pay that 12 million release cranes from Brighton. And Brighton, they're happy about that. They're happy to get all the money. You know, bring it on, bring it on. it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Oh boy, oh boy. Let me run down in the comment about Thomas Tuchel wants to come back to Chelsea. And as I said, Thomas Tuchel is rating, everybody knows that at Chelsea. He's not bothered the way they sack him. He's willing to negotiate. And the other thing about Thomas Tuchel is not the manager who likes to be involved in transfer market. He just wants to manage a football team. He doesn't want that pressure to get to him, like this player, that player. Of course, a little bit here and there, but he's not that guy. So I don't understand why Todd Bowley decided to sack him. As I said, Todd Bowley, when we took this Chelsea Football Club, he was the main guy under Barry. So if this happened, I think that would be good. I hope Thomas Tuchel will come back to Chelsea. He's open. So let's wait and see at the end of the season. Subscribe to IFC Football Club, hit that notification bell, or Isaac Football Club, of course. And yeah, you don't have to miss all the sweet dreams right here at IFC Football Club. I will see you soon. And one thing I forgot, Declan Rice at Arsenal is very scary now. I'm thinking, not what I'm thinking, I see Declan Rice becoming like Kevin De Bruyne at Arsenal. If he continues what he's doing, Declan Rice is a very good midfielder. And it's just a shame we missed that at Chelsea. It's a shame. So, Arsenal this season, they are a very scary team. They are scoring goals, 4, 5, 6 goals every game they are going. That is incredible. And they deserve to be up top there in the Premier League, I have to say. They deserve that. Because they are winning crazy, they're beating teams for fun. Incredible. I have never seen Arsenal like that since 2002, when Henry was playing for Arsenal. And who is this guy? I forgot this guy. There's this guy, the Strobeck manager. He used to play for Arsenal. I forgot his name. I know him. My goodness. But he's a Strobeck coach, Chelsea's second team in France over there. So yeah, I said that twice. But please hit that like. That helps this channel. And I will see you soon. And God bless.